Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of JSO, and thank you for joining me on today's hunt. It is early January. We are in the Texas Hill Country. It is an absolutely beautiful day. Temperature is around 55 degrees, a light north wind, and we are about to hunt some hogs. I've got a hog that's been consistently showing up on this setup that we're about to head into, and I've also got some axis deer that are coming in frequently, and I still need some of that meat in my freezer. So we are about to head into the blind here in just a second, but before I head out, I want to show you the broadhead we're going to be using. Today, my 530 grain Easton Axis arrow is going to be tipped with this 100 grain Grim Reaper Whitetail Special. These blades are extremely sharp, and this has a 2-inch cutting diameter. All right, so I'm going to get my things together, and I will see y'all in the blind in just a few minutes. All right, guys, well, we made it into the blind without spooking off any animals. I can't tell you how excited I am about this hunt. I just have one of those feelings. Some days you come out, you don't really expect much. Today, I just have a feeling. Those of you that have followed the channel for a little while, you know I like to start off each hunt with a verse of the day. Today's verse comes from Lamentations 3, 22 and 23, and it states, "The faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. Great is his faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each morning." I like this verse to center my thoughts and remind myself of God's faithfulness and new mercies each morning. Then I'll simply try to be still and remind myself throughout the day. In the busyness of daily life, it's easy to forget to just pause and be thankful. Now just remember, everyone, each day of this brand new year is a fresh start filled with God's unfailing love and mercy. May each and every one of you have an incredibly blessed 2026. And now let's get started into what y'all came here to see. It has been just a couple minutes since we let that arrow fly. That hog was quartering away pretty hard when I dropped the sight pin down to let that arrow fly. I believe she stayed quartering pretty hard. I see my lighted nock laying right over there, not far outside of the feeder pen. I feel really good about this arrow placement, but I do want to give that hog a little time. I'm going to slip out of here, go back to camp, pick up my tracking dog Lexi, and we're going to hit that trail about 1 hour after we let the arrow fly. So I'm going to sneak out of here quietly, and I will see y'all back in just a few minutes. All right, well, Lexi and I made it out here, and we are about to go find us a hog. All right, Lexi, ready to go to work? All right, the arrow does not look bad. All right, Lexi, give it a sniff. Starting to pick up a little bit. Oh, we got it. Oh, good girl, Lexi, good girl. All right, well, we got us a good eater. Good job, Lexi. Good job. All right, well, that wasn't bad at all. Lexi brought us straight to him. I'm gonna get this hog drug out of here and cleaned up a little bit. I will see y'all in just a minute. All right, guys, that sure was a fun hunt. For a little while there, it felt like it was turning into a cow watching hunt. Fortunately, the cows cleared out of there, and these hogs had been showing up consistently during daylight, but I believe that those cows making all the noise that they made kind of kept them pushed back. However, once it got dark, the outfitter green light, it cut on, and I smashed that remote button and did a feed cycle, and it didn't take any time for these hogs to run in there. So as soon as the two sows came in there, I really wanted to identify which one of them had the piglets. I successfully did so. It did put an arrow through the correct one, the one without piglets, and this is absolutely the perfect eating size. That Grim Reaper Broadhead did some major damage. When I drew back and started lowering my sight pins, this hog was hard quartering away. So the entry is exactly where I wanted to put it for a hard quartering away hog. What I didn't identify was that once I lowered the sight pin on top of the hog, she straightened out and was broadside. So fortunately, I hit her, or unfortunately, I hit her a little far back, but the exit was still good, right on lungs, and the recovery was an easy one, about 60 yards away. Thank goodness to my tracking dog, Lexi. She followed a good BT and brought us right to this hog. That Grim Reaper did some maximum damage. That's a 100 grain version. It has some super sticky, sharp blades. They held up well. The mechanical integrity of the Broadhead held up well, and it is ready to go right back in my quiver after a little cleanup, and we'll put it through another hog. While I have y'all here, I just want to thank each and every one of my loyal subscribers for following along the channel. I know it's been a little while since my last hog hunt. They just have not been coming to corn. So they're starting to pick back up, starting to see some sporadic action, and I'm ready to take advantage of it. So I want to say thank you to all of y'all for sticking around with me. Those of you new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell so you get notified each time we drop a new video. I'm creeping up on 4,500 subscribers. When I hit these 500 increments, I like to do giveaways. I had a company called Deep Power reach out to me and ask if I would try some of their lighted nocks, which I will be doing in one of my next videos. But I also, when a company reaches out and requests for me to try some of their products, I always ask for something free in return that I can do as a giveaway to you guys. What I picked up from those guys is a 4-pack of Deep Power hybrid broadheads. This is a cool looking mechanical broadhead. I have not tried it yet, but it's an unopened 4-pack of broadheads. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna weigh this hog right at the end of this video, and I want y'all to take a guess in the comments. Let me know how much you think this hog weighs in pounds, and whoever guesses the closest weight, I will ship a pack of those Deep Power broadheads to you for free. I will be announcing the winner and the winning weight in my very next video. So y'all please make sure you smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, so you get notified when I drop that video and you don't miss your chance to win these broadheads. Hope everyone's 2026 is starting out phenomenally, and may God bless each and every one of you. We will see you on the next hunt.